Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid, just going over to Bitcoin, big CoinsKid crew. So we did get a lovely little breakdown here, okay? So technically, this should be in a technical target right now, okay? From there, all the way down. And theoretically, this should be in a technical target from there, all the way down to that level there, which is around about $19,576, which is pretty much that high. So what I'm going to do is drop a horizontal line in, okay? So that should be where Bitcoin is trying to get to right now, okay? And you can see, like I said to you yesterday, a lot of people here, they would have been going long and putting stops down here, but you never got the close above resistance. It's all about closing above resistance or closing below support to put the confirmation of a breakdown. Do you understand? So right now you can see with that big spike, everyone was sort of going long, but right now we had that little bit of a sell-off. Well, I'll say a little bit, it was a big push back down, closed back inside the pattern and then broke down, confirming this previous support. See this leg of support just there as resistance right now. So that was just a really good confirmation statement to go short, okay, which is exactly what I've done. So I've gone short, and my stop loss right now, I'll show you, is on this high. Let me show you right now. So my stop loss is on that high, which negates this potential short. Okay, so it looks as though Bitcoin is right now in a technical target from this point all the way down around about 2.74% at a bare minimal, which is this high just there, which is potentially this W double bottom pattern from here. See this W double bottom pattern like this, big ascending triangle, coiled up, broken out, God candle just there, came up and falling back to its support for the continuation of the trend. I can't get too bearish in this retracement because that's simply all we're doing at the moment. Okay, you've got to expect these big pushes to retrace for the continue. That's how it all works, okay? I would get bearish if you start to come down and you turn all this into resistance and start to do something like that and start to lose these key lows down here from where you've came. So at the minute, impulsive and corrective, impulsive, and this is what I'm looking for. These corrections and these drawbacks and pullbacks to support for the continuation of the trend are perfectly healthy. They're healthy until they're not, okay? So that's a technical target I think Bitcoin's in right now. So personally, I'm actually short down to that technical target. Let me drop that in for you. So 19582, roughly that sort of area. And from there, it's a beautiful little short of around about 2.7%, wasn't it? Yeah, around about 2.64% at the moment. Now, obviously, I would look to TP at that point because it's a level of support, looking at resistance that you've not necessarily backtested. I know a lot of people will stay in the trade, but if this thing starts to come down and bounces like that from where you came and entered the trade, you're going to lose money, okay? And again, always apply stops, because right now, if you enter a short and this thing starts to come up and takes out that high, you're negating this potential short, okay? And you found support down here, you got a big massive double top or something that's held support, and it's going to come up here, and it's not necessarily going to come back down to this technical target of an ascending triangle. But targets are targets, patterns are valid until invalidated away. Remember that. So right now we are sort of breaking down this symmetrical triangle. We've turned it into resistance, and right now it looks as though that's the technical target for me right now for Bitcoin. And I've just dropped that out. I do apologize. That technical target roughly down there at 19,585, where I would be looking to take profit at that point, and also flip from being short to being long on Bybit and BitGet. Okay, so that's the support that I'm looking for. And this thing, it was primarily a continuation pattern. These things are where the coil up, and you look for continuation. This little fake out here would have got everyone really bullish, but like I said to you, always just kick back, relax, wait for the confirmation by closing below or closing above. You get the confirmation, that's where you go long with your stop below, or if you short, you stop on the high, basically. And that's exactly what we're doing here. We've got the close below, come up into resistance, confirm it as resistance, coming back down, so put your stop on the previous high and go short all the way down to the technical target. Really is that simple, okay? It's trading 101. So if we can come back down and we hold this support, for me that would be amazing. Start to coil up and start to come back up stairs. You could be looking at an impulsive move over the next couple of weeks here after finding support for Bitcoin for me, and you will be looking at an impulsive move all the way up to the 1618, around about $22,065, and it would just be a continuation of this bottoming structure that we're starting to see for Bitcoin. And if we did start to see that, that would begin to look really bullish. So if it does come down, it is a big if as well. I've got no guarantees. This is why you always apply stop loss. If it does come down and we bounce off 19585, I would be looking at a beautiful long of around about 12.62% on Bitcoin, which would be absolutely amazing, wouldn't it? So again, I wish everyone the utmost luck, but that's the level of support that I'm looking for, okay? Remember, you can do all this on Bybit. You can go long, you can go short, you can spot whatever you want to do. Amazing sign-up bonuses on Bybit and BitGet. Take advantage of this intraday trading and make money in all this volatility, okay? Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.